Hi, it's me again, and it looks like new Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries has fired her first shots at the BBC. We all had a lot of high hopes for this lady. Let's take a look at this story, shall we? Dorries takes aim at BBC over elitist and snobbish approach to working class. The BBC may not exist in a decade's time, the new Culture Secretary has suggested as she took aim at its elitist approach and lack of impartiality. Yeah, she's not disappointing so far in her new job, is she? Well, not disappointing us anyway. She's probably disappointing some people at the BBC. Let's carry on. Nadine Dorries insisted she did not want a war with the broadcaster, but suggested it would have to set out how it will change before the next licence fee settlement, which covers the 5 years from April 2022. At a Conservative Party conference fringe event, she admitted, "I don't know if the broadcaster will even survive in 10 years' time in the face of competition from new players such as Netflix." Yeah, it's very similar to what we've all been saying for a while, isn't it? The BBC are just living in the 1950s, putting all their eggs into broadcast TV. And all they're showing on their broadcast channels is mostly bloody repeats anyway. They need to move forward. Now, they have teamed up with Netflix recently to do a few different bits and pieces together, but they need to focus more on what the future holds as a broadcaster. And I'm sorry, the future cannot possibly hold broadcast TV. The future can't be broadcast TV, can it? Who wants to wait till Wednesday at 8 to watch their favourite show when they can just hit a remote and stream anything they want whenever they want? Broadcast TV is dead, and the BBC needs to start moving forward quickly. And Nadine seems to recognise this. She's doing all right so far. See, that open mind that I told you to all keep, paying off, isn't it? Ms. Dorries went from a working class background in Liverpool to become a best-selling author and cabinet minister. She hit out at the lack of opportunities in the arts and sports for children with similar upbringings. At an event hosted by the Telegraph's Choppers Politics podcast, Ms. Dorries was asked whether the licence fee would still be compulsory in 10 or 20 years. "I can't look into the future. Will the BBC still be here in 10 years? I don't know," she said. "I've got a fair idea." You've got Amazon Prime, Netflix and other bods coming down the line. This younger generation that are coming through, they certainly watch their television in a very different way to how my generation watched its TV. So who knows where we will be? Well, that's where it will be. That's where it will be, Nadine. You know it. You know it. The perspective of the BBC is that they will get a settlement fee and then we'll talk about how they are going to change, the Culture Secretary said. My perspective is, tell me how you're going to change and then you get the settlement fee. Ha ha ha. See? Tough talk. That is tough talk. No, you don't get the money and then you get to work on it. You tell us what your plans are and then we'll decide if that deserves us giving you more money. Proper. That's how I do the negotiation anyway, isn't it? Tough. They talk about lots to do with diversity, but they don't talk about kids from working class backgrounds, and that's got to change. It's not about quotas, it's about having a more fair approach and a less elitist and less snobbish approach as to who works for you. Yeah, she's smashing it, isn't she? All the BBC talk about is diversity, diversity, diversity. And they're forgetting that diversity also includes poor kids, poor British kids. Like she once was, apparently. She's smashing it, isn't she? She's absolutely smashing it. I mean, to be fair, the BBC have been saying they're going to do loads more youth programmes and loads more internships and job schemes and things like that. But that's just unpaid labour for the BBC. They don't necessarily lead to careers within the BBC, so you can jump on the gravy train and ride it to retirement like all the elitists, her word, there do. So what do you think? These are the first shots fired from Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries to the BBC. And I did say I was going to keep an open mind and I was going to let her actions speak more than her words. But some of these words are pretty tasty, aren't they? So I'm quite liking this Nadine. Let me know what you think of this Nadine down in the comments. And if you think she is the woman that is going to bring change to the BBC and finally get rid of the weird, outdated, draconian television licence fee. So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, things that people on YouTube say at the end for some reason. I've got no idea why they say it. And I will see you in another video again soon. Thank you for watching.